Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I really wanted to do a nice natural skin look with just no eyes and just really glowy and just showing a really nice flawless base. But I've also had a request to do a really nice soft glam eye look, so I just thought I'd put them both together and do a nice soft glam look that you could wear anywhere, and it's really simple to do on the eyes. It just looks really pretty and natural, and you've still got your really nice glowing skin and just flawless base really. So to start off, I'm going to be using again my Nivea cream, but normally I just quickly apply it with my hands. But if I'm doing a look where I know I want to have nice glowy skin, or especially glass skin, I will use a flat brush, and it means that you can really just paint it on and you're getting every part of your face. Fair enough, you can work it in more with your fingers and make sure it's really rubbed in. But for this, I know that it's like sitting on my face, so I know I can have a nice glowy base for my foundation. Okay, so now I've rubbed that in, and you're going to want to keep rubbing it in until your skin feels nice and tacky. It should feel quite sticky and really dewy. And definitely pay more close attention to the areas of your face that get more dry than others. For me, it's around my nose, my eyebrows and my cheekbones, so I always just kind of go back and put more layers on that as well. But obviously you don't have to use a brush, it takes longer to use a brush, but I just know I'm working into my skin. You can definitely use your hands because it makes absolutely no difference, but it's just really your own personal preference. I normally do use my hands, it's quite rare that I use a brush, or if it's on somebody else I'll use a brush. Next, for some really nice glowy skin, I use the MAC Strobe Cream, that's it there. I've actually not used this in a long time, but this is very good stuff, it smells amazing. So I can't wait to use it again. I'm just going to use that on my fingers and work it in. Already my skin is glowing and it feels so good. I'm going to start off with foundation. I'm actually going to use a mix of 2, possibly 3 foundations. I absolutely love this MAC foundation. It's the Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15. I think the one I bought before was a shade slightly lighter than this one, so I could wear it just that on its own, but I think I accidentally bought a shade a bit darker, so it looks a bit orangey on my skin if it's not mixed, which is a bit annoying because it is really good on its own. I will be using the Maybelline 24 Hours one. Then the newest one that I've been liking is the Revolution one. And normally I'd use a buffing brush for foundation for like a full glam look, because with the rounded head, even though this one is actually a contour one, but I use it for foundation, with stippling motions it makes it really full coverage and proper packing it onto your skin. Whereas I'm actually going to be using a duo fibre brush, which is a Glam Candy one, which I absolutely love this brush. I would use it all the time. At first when I was using it, I was trying to get used to the brush strokes that it would kind of leave on your face, but really good for this type of look. So I've just patted over my foundation with this other foundation brush just so I can get rid of the brush strokes, and then patting it in just means it's really working into your skin. I'm going to be using 2 concealers today, the Collection Lasting Perfection in shade 2 and the Revolution in shade C5. I love these concealers. They are honestly so cheap and so good coverage. A lot of powder on my face today, I am going to be doing a wee cream contour with the Illamasqua Sculpt Stick. It's the Gel Sculpt in the shade Silhouette. This is what it looks like. I mean, it's literally like so dark, it literally looks black, but it's so good on the skin and it definitely doesn't come up as strong on the brush, so it's really nice, you can build it up. I definitely think it's really nicely applied by using the duo fibre brush, because instead of you drawing just a line on your face, it means you can just build it up with the brush, and it's really nice and pretty. Just have to be careful that you're not moving the foundation from underneath. I don't know if that's the smell of it, or I'm just smelling the wipe that I just wiped it with, but it smells so nice. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Okay, it smells unreal as well. That's, wow. so that's a nice soft contour that we've got here, just a wee bronze of the face, and you can touch up again after with some powders. Next I'm going to use some of MAC's Medium Golden. It's the Mineralized Skin Finish powder, just for roughly under my eyes. Just there's no creasing, but I'm really bad for just putting powder all over my face, but I'm trying to powder as little as possible here. So for the eyes, it's definitely going to be a very much blended out, nice warm toned eye look. So I also think the Mineralized Skin Finish MAC powders, which I use to bronze, are really nice to use in the eyes as a transition starter shade. I'm going to take a nice rounded eye brush with the medium deep shade and just really blend in the crease. And next I'm going to put some of the dark tan in. I think this is just a shade darker. An old favourite of mine. It's the Morphe 3502 palette. This is it here. My black exploded one time in my suitcase, and black literally went everywhere on my clothes, on the palette, and it was an absolute nightmare. So I'm going to take a fluffy crease brush, and this is a MAC one. You could probably do one look just with this brush. It's just so nice, it fits perfectly. And I'm going to use a slightly lighter brown, probably this one up here, mix of these two. The next one I'm going to use is slightly darker, probably one of this one and these, yeah, together. You're not going to want to blend up as much, so you can still have your lighter shades close to your brow bone and then these darker ones just in the socket here. So I'm going to use really little bits of these three at the bottom here. Of the dark brown. And I'm going to take a clean fluffy eye brush. This is a Morphe M200. It's really good for big crease looks and transition shades. And I'm just going to blend. Next I'm going to take a flat eye brush. I'm actually going to use one of the highlighters from the Sesame palette that I've not actually used before, but normally I'd use just a simple shimmery gold shade, but I don't want it to look too in your face, so that's why this is a more of a bronzy shimmery one, and I'm probably going to use this middle one here and just see what that looks like. So I'm just going to pack it on like this, but not in an actual curved shape. Normally you'd do that if it was a cut crease, but that's why I'm going to pack it and kind of take it just around in a circle like this. I'm now going to use the Mini Magic palette from Juvia's Place and use this nice gold shade here. And I've gone back to the 3502 and I'm going to be using this gold. I'm just going to go back in with that fluffy crease brush with one of the darker ones here, probably this one, and just kind of pack it on a wee bit on the outside here just to fill in that wee gap there. Just really roughly blend it in. Then finally for under my eyes, I'm going to take a flat MAC brush. I love this for packing on, but it's actually especially good for doing your under eyeshadow, which I love. Now for lashes, I'm going to be using the Prima lashes in Juicy, I think it is, yeah. While the glue's drying, I'm going to be applying some blush. This is the MAC Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. I put this on for every single look I do. Forgot to put on some bronzer, so I'm just going to be putting on that shimmery Milani bronzer. And just on top of that, I'm going to be putting on the tiniest bit of the medium deep. Oh my god. Oh, eyes are open for way too long. Perfect, I really like them. They're just so nice and fluffy. Next for highlighter, I'm definitely going to be spraying my face with my Beauty Elixir. I think if you just want that glowy finish, this is definitely the way to go. in using again my Illamasqua highlighter. This is the shade OMG. I know I probably should have put this one on first because it's darker, but I'm going to be using a mix of these two just because I want to see what they're like. And I just want to see what the top one is, to be fair, as well. On the cheekbone. Wow. Okay. We are glowing. I'm just going to take a really small rounded eye brush and take the lightest highlighter here and pop it in the inner corners here. Finally, for my brows, I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to comb them through with a spoolie. With an angled brush, I'm just going to take some powder from the HD Brow Kit and just pop it through my brows. Okay, wow. Oh my god. I'm not being dramatic, but that was on my eyeball. And finally for lips, I'm not going to line them, just I'm going to keep them as they are. And I'm just going to put on some of the MAC Viva Glam lipstick in Satin. It looks really rough right now, but then I'm just going to pop some of the Primark one on top. And then with a lip brush, just go over my lips. And finally, to complete my look, I'm going to be spraying some MAC Fix Plus spray. Okay everyone, that's my look done. I absolutely love it. It's really good for any occasion, I'd say, and definitely you can take what you want from this video. Just stopping at the bronzing in the eyes and just focusing on the skin. Anything works. It was really nice to try out those highlighters as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and as usual, please like and subscribe. I've got a lot more coming up, so I'd love for you all to see it. Thanks a lot. Bye.